Oh shit. Here we go again.
I'm not saying free Kelly, free R. Kelly. What I'm saying is free Robert.
Stop it. Get some help.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Emotional, damn it.
Save
What's good, everybody? We are back again with another episode of Make It Make Sense. We have a hot take, unpopular opinion edition today. We're gonna have us some fun since this week was a little bit on the slow end of major wild events, relatively speaking. And of course, I'm not alone. I'm joined by a colorful crew of collective people. First and foremost, we do have the Rizard King, aka the Hollywood Sensei of the Word Cartel himself. What it do?
Yes, sir.
You know, police in the background.
The Rizard King
in the background.
That's out here, man. You know, the police is out. You know, Rizard King. My bad. Had to turn the camera. I was playing that Madden, but you know, Hollywood Sensei 215. You know what I mean, Sensei of the Bird Cartel. Follow the Bird Cartel. Hit up that What It Sound Like YouTube page as well. You know what I mean,
definitely do that. What It Sound Like the YouTube page, and then of course we do have some other members from Overall 99 Media. First and foremost, the CEO, aka don't bother with his name because he does have his own takes. It is Zelmay.
It is your boy Live Zelmay, looking cute, looking clean, looking sexy, ready to one more time make it make sense in this crazy world.
Definitely about to do that. And then of course we have under him the man of many names, but he's not thinking about you. It is Unico Williams.
Man, thinking about you, I'm lying, but I kind of mean it.
And then finally, we do have the patron saint of degenerates itself, aka from the underbelly of Twitter. He is the Afro Comedy 765.
It's X, not Twitter. But you're right, your local neighborhood scumbag here to give the folks their daily dose of dirtbags. Same gimmick, different day. You know.
What do you do? So you don't tweet anymore. So what do you do?
You X.
Oh.
Yo, hey, listen. Mate, you out here dead naming Twitter. You're gonna be canceled like Fresh and Fit.
Dead naming. Oh my God.
we
going there today?
Wait. Twitter. What's Twitter?
I was gonna say I don't even know what you're talking about at this point.
Is that what we're doing?
Only X.
Okay.
Not the X.
I'm still gonna tweet.
Now, of course, before we get started with this madness, and go ahead and make it be known, of course, just like What It Sound Like has decided to branch off, and the Blur Cartel is branching off into separate YouTube pages to find all your lovely content. That also includes the Make It Make Sense. So please do us a favor as you're watching, as you're getting through all the daily content of this channel, go ahead and subscribe to the Make It Make Sense podcast YouTube channel. Look for this lovely insignia. It'll let you know this is me, this is us, this is what we will be, showing off these lovely podcasts and lovely shows. It'll be new intros, new ideas, new thoughts, new funny videos, and of course, the same old wonderful people, of course, with some lovely guests in the meantime. So make sure y'all go to all of the different YouTube channels. Make It Make Sense, the Blur Cartel, What It Sound Like, Friday Night Year. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to all those lovely channels. The link is in the comments. Hollywood Sensei, make sure you do me a favor. Pin that nice comment down there in the YouTube channel whenever you get a chance. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to all these channels. That way you won't miss out on all the individual content, and you'll be able to find what you want when you need it to. After that,
the algo.
Yes, got to make sure to do that. Now, of course, we do need to make sure and let it be known this is going to be a hot take edition. Hot takes, which means there's going to be some opinions you are probably not going to agree with, some opinions you're not going to like. So we have to make sure everybody will be allowed to defend their choice and their take as they say it, and we will wait till they are finished before we allow the rebuttal. And of course, y'all that are watching, you can give your own hot takes and stuff in the comments. We'll be glad to roast you. Go through your comments and judge them as ourselves. First off, we're going to start out with some lovely anime hot takes.
Can you go slow? Can you softball it?
It depends on the person and their hot take. So we'll start off with the anime hot takes. We'll start off with I don't mind going first, because I'm pretty sure everybody has plenty. So we'll just give one, and if anybody wants to get out their extras, they are welcome to. So my personal, now matter of fact, because I'm nice, the last time we did this lovely hot take thing, everybody had their own unpopular opinion. So I'm just gonna give y'all a nice run through reminder of everybody's hot takes that they had last time. Beginning with Zelmay when he was like, Harlem Nights was better than Friday. That was his take from last time. We're not gonna forget his. Well, shout out to Unico Williams. His was Alex Caruso could lock up Tony Parker in his prime, and Jordan would be a bench player in 2023. And as a matter of fact, he even went so far to say that Jordan would be as good as Shannon Brown in the NBA today. Shout out to Mr. Hicks. That's not facts. Shout out to Mr. Hicks. He was like, people put too much stock in Biden. Trump should have stayed in office. We go down to the Hollywood Sensei himself, when he was like 2000 to 2010 rap was better than the 90s. And of course, we cannot forget about the Afro Comedy 765 when he said Demon Slayer. One of the greatest new gen animes is Mid. And Mid is not necessarily negative, but he said it's not the greatest. So
it's not as dope as y'all make it out to be.
And of course, I ain't gonna forget mine when I say WWE is dead, and so far they have yet to prove me wrong. But we're just not gonna go into that. And then one of the biggest ones we had up that night was shout out to Mr. Hicks when he said Jay-Z and J. Cole are not in the top 50 rappers, but Big Sean is ahead of both of them. And
Can y'all add him and let him know that we're
that's
talking about him right now?
That's a hot take right there. That's
good on that shit, bro.
And we have not forgotten that top 50 ranking is still coming. We have not forgotten.
I forgot about it. I gotta go do it.
It's still coming. So what I said, we will keep in order, be a nice orderly show. We will begin. So first and foremost, first of all, we will not forget it. We will be here. We will begin it. So
the sensei. Oh, I was
just ignore that. Just ignore it.
Okay, I was like, who we got going?
So let's begin. Mine will be first. Now I said anime. Make sure I give it y'all in nice, beautiful words. And just my
You're giving us a hot take right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give mine first anime hot take. Which really shouldn't be a hot take, but people are gonna take this, way negative. And it's simply that JJK or Jujutsu Kaisen just is not that good of an anime. Just period, point blank. I'm just gonna keep it a being with you. If it's not about Gojo, the show is just not that good. I'm gonna keep it a being with you. If it's not about Gojo, it's not that good. If it's not about Gojo, it's never mentioned. It's never spoken about. I'm sorry. It's never brought up in hype moments or anything. Ain't nobody talking about when Yuji was using Black Flash against, the third tree spirit. Ain't nobody bringing that up. What Toji using Boogie Woogie. Ain't nobody bringing that up. Ain't nobody arguing about it. Toji could be this. No, everybody's all about Gojo. It's everything Gojo. And if it's not about Gojo or Infinity, it is never mentioned. It's just not that good. Like it's literally Gojo and the rest. And I love
Gojo Kaisen.
And I love Maki. I think Maki is one of the best female protagonists in New Gen period right now. But literally, it's just Gojo, and that's it. Like if it's not about Gojo, Sukuna don't even get mentioned like that, and he just had a wonderful fight with Gojo. But if it's not about Gojo, that's it. Like it's just nothing else in the show is relevant. Nothing else in the show is really that important. Everybody got broken powers, and Megami is out here, summoning stuff, and it's just like, but Gojo though.
Did you see my boy Zelmay up there rocking back and forth like he's Deku? Just like, let me tell you about JJK. Go ahead, bro.
I got something else. I'm gonna get this podcast. I'm gonna get this show lit in a minute. I'm going next. I'm going there.
JJK just ain't that good of an anime, bro. I'm sorry, it is what it is. It's just not. That's my hot take. Anybody got any rebuttals they need to give me? You're welcome to do so, even though this is the truth. Sorry.
You won't get no protest from me.
We've only gotten 2 seasons. We'll see.
This includes the manga too. It's just not that good.
That's a lie.
It's not that good, bro.
Bruh.
It's not that good, bro.
Okay, that's a different conversation.
Bro, it's not about Gojo. It's not important.
Bruh, Kenjaku got it. Bruh, he put himself in a woman's body.
Kenjaku's not even top 5 New Gen antagonists, bro. Like
he got pregnant. He got himself pregnant with the main character.
How awkward that is? That's not good.
That's real villainy, bro.
It's not good. It's weird. It's just weird.
Hey, tell that to the numbers, because that shit's top 3 selling every month.
But it's just not good. And we gonna warn you about anything Uzumaki now. You gonna read it?
I love that. I love that manga. By the way, I'm just throwing it out here. Uzumaki is the artwork is amazing and weird and creepy.
So I ain't got nothing to do with that. But it's like I'm sorry, it's not that good. If it's not about Gojo, it's not relevant. It's not important. It's not mentioned. It's just not that good. Matter of fact, the arc and the proof is the arc that they had, the Cullen Games arc, when Gojo wasn't there, wasn't being talked about worth nothing. Whole bunch of mid to low tier fights.
That's the Conan killing everybody kind of bit.
No, bro, we got to see what's his face uses pachinko machine. We got to see a lot of cool domains coming.
What's his face?
And we got I don't.
They're not important. They're not important. If it's not
they may not be important. But you remember Cosimo? Right? Cosimo showed up, started frying everybody. Freaking you just remember all the older sorcerers better.
Listen, Mate, I can't argue with Mate because it is Gojo show. If Gojo show, like Gojo cares. Right now, it's trending for the last 6 weeks, which it hasn't done in almost a year because Gojo fight.
Gojo.
Well, think about how long niggas waited for him to get out the pen.
Exactly. If it's not Gojo, it's not relevant. It is not relevant if it's not Gojo.
That's why I'm worried about the last section because I'm like, how can I go carry without him?
It's not that relevant without Gojo. Pure point blank. It's just not that relevant without Gojo.
They gave you a chance, but then he went away for a long time, and everybody like, what happened now?
So that's mine. That's my first one. Gonna get that out the way. Next up, we ain't even gonna go in complete order. We're gonna go in some random order.
Let's go Heat.
Overall 99 CEO, you itching over there to say something. Let's go ahead and begin.
Let's get. I'm probably yo, Texas different. Luffy not in my top 10 MCs. In anime, nope, you're not top 10 MC.
Who is that? Nope,
hold on. He's just being edgy. I'm not even gonna.
No, I'm not. That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
you not, so who?
Luffy.
It's you telling me it's 10 MCs better than Luffy?
Yes.
Name them right now.
I will ask you to name them. Yes, I would. I agree.
10 main characters better than Luffy.
We going Naruto, Goku, Spike.
This nigga is lying out of the fucking game, bro.
He only said 2 names. He only said Naruto.
Naruto better. Spike.
And I'm wearing a Naruto shirt. And I know that's not true.
You have to let him defend himself. Everybody keep quiet.
But he does have 8 more people to name.
Let him name his 10.
I said Spike. I got Spike.
I'll count it for you. You said Spike, Naruto.
And
Goku.
I'm here with you. I'm with you, though. I'm with you, my Ray.
Agree.
What's the name? Eldritch from
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes.
Edward.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me think of my husband.
This is nonsense. You can't even name it.
Stop the cap. Oh my god.
Let him give him his chance to defend.
The cap is extraordinary right now.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta go through my mind. I'm working. I ain't made the list, but I had that a few weeks ago.
Why would you say that if you ain't ready?
He wanted to be edgy.
You gave one up.
That's 5. He had it there. And it's your list. We ain't worried about it. It's your list. So it's 5. That's 5 you got above me.
Next 5.
I like After more. After fun.
6.
Kenshin? Yeah, and Denji.
Denji. Man.
Yeah,
Denji. Let him finish. That's 8. Let him finish.
We on 7. We on 7.
No, he on 8. What happened to? I was on 8. And also he said Kenshin.
I was on 7.
He said Kenshin and Denji. They just sounded.
So that's basically 7. That's 7.
No, because he said Asta, then Kenshin, then Denji. That's 8.
Okay.
He was on 8. I don't know where he went to, but
he done ran from the chat.
The internet.
He came back. He came back.
Vash and Stampede.
Did you run from the panel?
No, Vash we at 9 now.
Bash is 9. Bash is 9.
Vash and Stampede.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You got one more.
And of course,
you're giving him 9.
No, that's 9.
No, we got 9.
I counted.
And Shiki from Eden Zero.
Eden Zero Shiki. They gave 10 that he got above Luffy.
Yep.
According to Zelmay, it is in record on the internet that Luffy
Yeah,
is
I was
not
gonna say, you
a
live with
top
that.
10 anime MC.
What I'm about to purchase in a few, after I'm done this show.
Listen. Let's go.
That's Zelmay's first
From one
take
of these
is that
dispensaries.
Denji and that Luffy is not a top 10 NC making the most fights. So
Yeah, probably,
Denji is
LA.
better, Asta's better, Naruto's better, Bash the Stampede's better. They're better.
Oh, shit.
Spike number 1 on my list, so I'm Spike out number 1.
Now we can allow rebuttals.
All right, so Denji, Bash the Stampede, no. Naruto, no. Yeah, I mean, basically everybody you named, no.
There we go.
Just like
Oh my lord.
Luffy is peak. He's the standard of MCs. Like, I mean,
That's cap.
I mean, if you don't have
That's
Luffy
cap.
in your top 10, I don't know. Like, why are you even watching anime for real? Like, I mean, that's
Spike better. Spike number 1 on my list.
Spike
Like,
is not
Luffy
better
has
in 25 episodes than Luffy's 1,000. You're smoking crack.
Spike was better in 10
Luffy
episodes.
is
I
out
agree
here
that
changing.
Spike-
Luffy's
I was
out
about
here
to say-
changing lives, dog. Everywhere he go. Like, now the only person, I mean, I can see, like, because Asta is a young goat, but he ain't Luffy's level yet. MC mean main character, Angelica.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But Asta is not, you know what I mean? He's a goat, but he ain't on Luffy's level yet. He
came back and gave everybody powers
Yeah.
like Naruto. Shout him for
Ed, I love Ed Elric, but I mean,
Ed and him.
he ain't no Luffy.
Yeah, he is.
He ain't no Luffy.
Yeah, he's better than Luffy.
Like Luffy is
Let's
that.
go, Joe. Let's go.
Listen, I'm perfectly okay with this. You know why? No one for a second, not even Zelmay, honestly believes what he just said.
I mean,
Not
Zelmay
that
believes
this. No.
I believe that's what you're talking about.
He don't believe that.
Come on now.
That's beside the point.
Have y'all seen Shiki from Eden Zero? Man, come on.
That's too wonderful.
Anti-gravity power is dope.
It is. All right, Unico Williams, I feel like your time has come. What is your anime hot take that you're gonna give us for today?
Man, that here's a hot take because y'all been doing it all week. Matter of fact, for the last 2 weeks. Ain't nothing. There's no moment better than Goku becoming a Super Saiyan. I'm sorry.
Jelly agree with me.
I just left it at. I'm leaving it at that. I ain't got nothing else to talk about.
I like One Piece.
Angelica, you walking on thin ice right now. I'm just letting you know.
But somewhat of a rebuttal to Zelmay. I do want to say that Luffy's like his theme song is dope. I like it a lot. But I hate, man. The only thing that I'm bothered about with Luffy is that when, like, it's always something in the way. I got lost. I ran the wrong way, like Zoro did, or
yes,
I'm stuck underwater.
I want to fight,
and like y'all need to hold my head up. Like something is always stopping him from the main villain, and I think it takes too long for him to actually come in and save the day. That's my only gripe I have against Luffy. I like him as a main character. He's cool, but oh, okay. I was making sure you put names on that because I ain't say that.
No, I know I got yours too. Yours, I don't think it's gonna get. I don't think yours gonna get. Well, I don't think it's the.
I honestly believe that Goku's Super Saiyan, after his battle with Frieza, I really thought that was a great moment in anime. And I know that all the Luffy fans are saying like Toon World Luffy was the greatest thing that ever happened. It's not, because Ultra Instinct Omen and Ultra Instinct Mastered are way better than anything Luffy has ever done. That's my hot take.
Let's go, Luffy.
If you want to call it that.
Oh boy.
But it was cute.
Let me change it. Let me change
Luffy
it.
was
Yes.
cute. Luffy was cute.
The Luffy hate is crazy. I'm gonna let y'all.
I'm not hating on Luffy. I want y'all to know I'm not hating on Luffy. I am watching it actively. I'm like on episode 98. I've made it past Arlong. I think that Luffy is cool. It's just always something stupid to why he can't be active in like 6 episodes before he gets everything together and he fights. That's all I'm saying.
There we go. That sounds a whole lot better. Ultra Instinct
I can give you that. Yes, sir.
are
Absolutely.
better
I
than
agree with that
anything
sentiment.
that Luffy has done.
Yes. I agree.
Luffy,
That is my real take
I
on
know.
this.
I believe that. I believe that wholeheartedly. I'm not. I
have
really
some-
do.
We
That
have
does
some
not-
Luffy slander today. I did not expect this, but it is wonderful. We have some Luffy slander. It is
No offense. No offense.
I'm offended.
I'm not, bro. I'm rubber, bro. Come
Are you?
on.
You're that Ultra Instinct is more.
No, Ultra Instinct was an ass pull, horrible writing, fucking another color swap, bro. Come the fuck on. What are we talking about?
Listen,
I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm gonna let you have your
nothing.
turn.
Goku's my guy, but nothing he's done is harder than Luffy telling Soga King to shoot that flag. That's all.
Bruh.
You know what I mean? Nothing he's done. And
Talk
Goku,
about
Him
plot
being
armor.
willing to take a blood transfusion from a fish man.
Okay, I don't agree with that, but that's cool. I don't agree with that.
It's showing it's okay.
And I love Enos Lobby. I won't go that far.
No.
Nothing Goku's done. I ain't going that far.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I won't go that far. But
Yo,
It's
Janet,
Joe, it's Joe, because Joe's a casual, so it's gonna be what it is.
I'm on
I
episode
believe-
90, my nigga. I'm getting to know him just like you got.
You're
to know him.
almost a 10th of the way through.
oh, this is the one.
No, it'd be 100th of the way through. Yeah, you're almost 100th of the way through.
And I would also just throw in and I'll be quiet. I would also throw in that Luffy is more dumb than Goku. And how do you do that?
Well, that's true. I don't think nobody's gonna rebuttal against that
I was just saying.
Nobody's gonna rebuttal against that one, but All right, it is time for. I'm gonna say.
But
this.
I do like Luffy. I
I'm
want y'all to
gonna say
know
it
I
for
do
that.
like
Hollywood Sensei, the Wizard King. You have heard all of this Luffy slander, but I think it is time for you to come with your own anime.
I mean, the Wizard King. I mean, I'm gonna play off. Just because I'm the Wizard King, I'm gonna go with my hot take is that Black Clover and Asta. Black Clover is the GOAT of the new gen animes, and Asta is the GOAT of the new gen MCs. Better than Tanjiro, better than Deku, better than Eren, better than Shinra, way better than Denji. You know what I mean? He's trash. You know what I mean? Like, Asta he's peak. You know what I mean? He's the guy. You know what I mean? If you read the anime, if you read the manga, you watch the anime, Black Clover is the fights, the power system, everything. You know what I mean? It's peak. I mean, it's the best. It's the GOAT of the new gen. Nothing is touching it. Now, you know what I mean? Yuji can't touch him because he's not even the main character of his own anime, bro. You know what I mean? Gojo is the main character. You know what I mean? Yuji ain't shit. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. But I mean,
Asta
that's
is
true,
the
though.
GOAT.
That's true, though.
Asta is the GOAT, and Black Clover is the GOAT of the new gen. That's my hot take.
Not gonna lie, the MC being birthed by the main villain is crazy.
It's a banger. Literally.
Look, no, that's weird. Like, I'm sorry. The way that they portrayed that is just weird. You're not gonna. There's no way to get around the fact that that's weird. It's weird.
It's villainous.
It's weird, not villainous.
It's
Shout
really
out to Angelica.
villainous.
Angelica decided to give her 10 MCs that are above Luffy, so she has Motoko, Tanjiro, Gon, Edward, Eren, Guts, Himura, which is Kenshin, Spike, Light, and Naruto.
Yikes. Gon, the most boring MC ever.
I was about to say, it's like the niggas with the
Who's the most boring MC for y'all?
Like, Gon?
I was about to say, he comes close.
I'm gonna say Gon is Angelica.
I agree with Gon.
Y'all already know I hate Death Note, so Light.
Tanjiro was
okay,
boring
so
as
no,
shit
I'm
to
not
me.
with you on that. I'm not. Light is the best character I've ever seen in my life.
Joe, you might have Luffy. You talking where you going?
Huh?
Motoko, we talking Ghost in the Shell?
Oh, I'm talking Death Note.
Oh no, I know that, but she got Motoko up there. Come on, now. Cut it out.
That's a pretty
She
boring
got
character.
some nice titties though.
Yeah,
wow.
I mean,
Cyborg
fair.
titties are nice, bro. What can I
The
say?
major, you're not going to disrespect.
I mean,
like
only
this.
thing Guts got better than Luffy is a backstory. That's it. Other than that,
Oh
no.
wow.
You know what I mean?
SA makes it a little heavier.
This Luffy
Sexual
hype
assault?
is wild. This Luffy hype is wild to me.
And then
SA means what I think it means.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Okay.
exactly, and we're gonna leave it at that.
Oh, you
I'm a
never
good.
heard
All
of
right, fine.
Oh, you ain't never watched. You got,
I was gonna say you ain't never seen Guts. You ain't never watched Berserk.
Berserk. Let's just say Guts has a rough backstory.
Oh yeah, it's real rough.
We'll leave it at that. But respect to Angelica, I ain't really got no problem with your list. You know, just, the only one I think that's a shocker for me is probably Gone, to be honest. But I get people that like Gone because they go deeper into his psyche and the fact that he's crazy. But
what is Gone crazy?
Killian should have been the main character. That's all I say.
He is my favorite character. Hey, I like Kenshin more. I ain't hating on her for that choice. I'm not gonna hate for Kenshin. I'm not hating on her. I don't really hate none of her choices. Like except maybe the major and Gone. I can't question none of them.
The Bato.
Well, of course you have rage against Naruto. I know you have rage against Naruto. It's
why are we
mad
at Naruto?
Because all One Piece fans hate Naruto fans and vice versa.
I'm a One Piece fan, but I'm wearing a Naruto shirt, so that's not true.
And you would never put Naruto above Luffy.
No, I wouldn't.
That's the whole point.
But shout out to Kishimoto. You know, Kishimoto wouldn't have started writing Naruto if he hadn't had that moment with Oda when they were first starting out. Yo, he said it himself.
Hey, inspiration doesn't mean that you're better. Let me go ahead and get that out the way. Inspiration does not mean you're better.
No. I'm just saying.
That ain't primarily for you. That's for
a lot of.
Ain't necessarily for you. It's for a lot of Bleach fans that want to shove Bleach down my throat for other reasons. But
hey, no, you will sit there and you will watch Kenpachi be awesome today. We might watch after the show. Everybody.
That fight was just as mid as it was in the manga.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
Don't even get me started. Don't get me started on Bleach. They're gonna end up hating me. Don't start on Bleach.
No, but they're fixing stuff though. Shout out to them for fixing stuff.
Take out Monte.
I got plenty of them. Don't worry. We ain't gonna start with it. It's not my turn right now. And let's just know we have Hollywood. You know that Black Clover is the best new gen, and Asta is the best new gen MC. Are there any rebuttals to this?
I haven't watched it. No opinion.
Shame on you.
Shame.
I love Asta. I hate them in the first 5 episodes and the first few chapters, but after that, they're my boy now. They're my boy.
I won't disagree with it. I do think it's top 3 easy. So, outside of that, any number 1 is fine with me. I'm not gonna disagree with it. Right now, I think it's hitting on all cylinders. So I can't.
Tanjiro should have been better, but they started off good and then he just got lost.
Yeah, Tanjiro's fine with me. It served its purpose. Like it's not an over the top plot. It served its purpose. That's what it got to the end and it's solid, which is not a lot. Something a lot of anime or manga can say because a lot of them ruin their end.
True.
All right, but speaking of truth, it is finally time for the Afro Kami to come with his hot take, or at least his first one. Afro Kami, what is your anime hot take for today?
There is no big 3 in anime right now. Everyone's favorite animes are getting canceled, moved, or fucking just not talked about. Black Clover included. It's about to make a jump Giga, which means you're going to get a Black Clover chapter once every 3 months because they're trying to hold out with the last money-making properties they have to keep them in circulation for as long as they can.
I'm going to agree. I'm going to agree. That's really not a hot take. Like, that's actually kind of on point.
When you can't define who the big 3 is, it's kind of hard to say.
There is one.
Like, you knew who the big 3 was growing up when we grew up. But then,
it was Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece.
That's what I'm saying.
The big 3?
That's kind of like, okay.
Now it's like it's a bunch of them that people would say that there are.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're not doing numbers. I know no one likes to talk about numbers, but the truth is they're not doing numbers, and the numbers they are doing aren't what they should be doing. There's no way as many people as love Black Clover, we shouldn't be. Why are you moving it to a once every 3 months in Jump Giga? Why is there no announcement for a season 5? Even talked about being done? Nothing. If this is supposed to be one of the best, like honestly, they're just not making money.
And it is the Black Clover is the 4th rated one. It's the 4th rated one, so I don't think none of them making money. That's a problem.
That's probably
One Piece just set a new record last month, yo.
I mean, One Piece don't matter because it's old gen and that mug will never end. So One Piece don't technically matter.
Hey, but you gotta think, bro. Selling 1 million copies a month is doing numbers still. It's not as crazy.
Because One Piece has been around for 25 years.
I know, but I'm just saying, people like to discount numbers, yo.
It's going to sell.
It's Japanese Simpsons.
Oh, don't.
Low
Man,
key.
do we need
If
to start?
we're talking run wise, yeah.
Oh, do we
Yeah,
need to
no,
start
that's what I'm
Looking
saying.
away.
Like the longevity.
Oh, don't tell me we
The
need to
only
add
other thing freaking that's ran close to as long as One Piece is case closed, and that shit is garbage.
Oh, don't.
Oh
rhyme
my!
with case
Whoa,
closed.
whoa! There's your hot take. Don't you ever do my boy like
This
that,
nigga
Jimmy?
Joe, he's
Don't
been
do
trying to
Jimmy
become
like that.
he's been trying to become an adult for 1,000 episodes, nigga.
Yes, he has. You don't have to be mean to me. I get it.
Now we
You don't
like
have to hard R me today. I'm just saying. I really like.
I like that better. I like that a lot better. Case closed.
Jimmy
Garbage.
Kudo. Oh my, that's the take. Okay, yes, there's only so many only so many ways you can have a heart attack. I get it. And Jimmy Kudo has showed us all the ways you can have a heart attack. I get it. Like it's literally 1,000 ways to die the same way. I get it.
I mean, I actually somewhat agree with this only because they in 1,000 episodes they have yet to advance the storyline.
That's my main problem.
He's
not grown at all.
They have not advanced that story. That's the problem. Like you could do case closed episodes with him being grown, but they haven't advanced the story at all.
They're afraid to pull the. They don't think Jimmy Kudo will sell like Conan does.
Exactly. I'll give you that's. I agree.
But I feel like that's like. People just don't like to say it. They have the nostalgia feeling. People don't like to talk bad about shit they're nostalgic over.
All right. Now, do we need to run it back with more anime hot takes? Are there any more we want to get out? I know I have.
I just want to say I do agree with Afro Kami's his takes.
I don't think nobody's gonna go against the big three or the case closed is garbage. I know the top row probably has.
I love case closed, but
shall we run more? Do we need to run more? Or shall we go to the next topic?
I don't think I have any off the top of my head other than
we do need Jimmy Kudo. We need Jimmy Kudo.
Well, it's time to get even worse then. So it's time for the music hot takes. This one might get a bit more personal. I thought the anime one was gonna be bad, but this one might get a bit more personal. It's time for the music hot takes. I have no problem going first because I would be happily proud of mine. I'm pretty sure mine is not even it's not uncommon, at least when it comes to the people of this panel, because I've said it before. I will say it again. And of course, I have to say nothing against the person himself. He is a fine individual, but I don't like Future's music. I've said this 1,000 times. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to continue to say it this whole way. I don't like Future's music at all, bro. I'm sorry. I like none of his albums. I've listened to albums. I've listened to
songs. No fucking way.
I don't like none of them. I'm sorry. Like to me, he's not a good rapper. To me, the lyrics are not that good. To me, ain't nothing but the beat of the songs.
You gonna do Nevadius Cash like this, bro?
Like I'm sorry, I don't like them. Even the songs with Drake, I don't like none of them. I've tried, and once I listened to his most recent album, I Never Liked You. I went through the whole album, and I'm just like, the only songs that are worth listening to are the ones that feature Drake and Ain't Your Parts. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't like Future's music. I think it's bad. I just think it's not good. Nothing against Future. Future's a wonderful individual. Just not a fan of his music at all. I just don't like it. It what it is. Sorry. It's just I don't like his music at all. Not a single song. Everybody like, but March Madness, don't like it. No,
there's not a song on Dirty Sprite you care for. What about Dirty Sprite 2?
Nope. I don't like his music. I don't like his music. I don't like none of his songs. I'm just like, every time I hear him come up, it's like, dang, it ruined my whole mood. So I don't like Future's music. It's what it is. Sorry.
To be fair, on all of Future's albums, my favorite part was the Drake parts. So,
and shout out to Angelica. She says she likes Future when he's a feature artist. So it's not Future's personal music. I mean, at least you like it.
Features.
And also shout out to not forget the anime. So she has more MCs that she put above Luffy. This would be Heat from Gungrave, Bash Stampede, Gilgamesh, Sesshomaru, he's not MC. Izuku, Violet, Pikachu, Asuka, Kirito, Saitama, and Vegeta. All above Luffy.
She's cooking. She's cooking.
She's cooking something
cooking.
disgusting.
No, she's
Something
cooking. She's
that is
cooking fried
gross
chicken,
as
my nigga.
hell.
Right.
She's cooking fried chicken.
What's the flavor profile of this dish?
At this point.
I was going to say she was like, what animes are on right now? Whoever's the main character is getting put over Luffy.
So enough.
She cooked with Pikachu.
So she has 20
She did.
characters
That's
that
not
are
fake.
better than Luffy in her
She
opinion.
picked Heat from Gungrave, Tor. Heat from Gungrave is not a casual thing. Unless you play the game.
He
I
has
was
20
gonna say, bro,
MC. Well, I'm not actually because Sashomaru is not a.
I mean,
I
some
was
of
going
them
to say, he's a groomer.
Well, technically,
I'm
let
gonna let you be great.
let him cook. Hollywood, you going up?
No, I was saying some of them characters you named not even MCs, but I'm gonna let her be great. You know what I mean? You know, it's a lot of side characters on that list right there. But you know, we
Shout out to Saitama.
Well, technically, you can say
Sashomaru flew off into the sunset
boring
with a
main
5-year-old.
characters ever. Like OPM is literally carried by the side characters. Like, come on.
Tank Top Master, bro. Moomin Rider.
OPM. Well, man, One Punch Man is carried by the fact that Saitama doesn't get hurt and beats everything in one punch. That's the only reason that show is relevant.
I mean, Black S had the whole Monster Association arc on his shoulders,
Man,
bro.
nobody care about the side characters of that show. They only care because Saitama
All right, you
beats
say
everything.
that till Black Sperm pulls up on you. I don't see you
Nobody
talk that shit.
cares other than Saitama beating everybody. Other than that,
Platinum,
nobody
what
cares
about Platinum Sperm?
They don't care.
Golden Sperm, bro.
Nobody
Gold
cares
sperm.
about how busted
No one
Tornado
cares about
is.
Gold
Nobody
Sperm?
cares about Blast. Nobody cares other than Moomin Rider for the memes. Nobody cares about the other
Tank
characters.
Top Master, bro.
So now we
Watchdog Man.
Now we turn on Garou. That's crazy.
Bro,
That's crazy.
Watchdog
It's
Man.
crazy. Other than the fact that Garou is a skill fighter, you know, for like 1v1s and like, you know, who would win, stuff like that.
Tatsumaki?
They only mention for Saitama, and it's literally because Saitama versus Goku was one of the hottest anime arguments. That is the main reason that show prospers. Because
Listen,
of the
all you OPM boys, I just want y'all to know, if Saitama was in the Dragon Ball Z verse, he would be equivalent to Krillin.
Frieza verse.
If he was in the
At least
DBZ
Frieza
verse,
Saga.
he would be equivalent to Krillin or Yamcha. I'm just letting you know.
I don't know, bro. They can't breathe in space.
I mean,
Saitama can breathe in space.
Saitama can hold his breath.
But no, I'm saying the cold vacuum of space doesn't
He can
fucking
hold his breath.
Maybe you can hold your breath, but you're in a vacuum. It doesn't matter.
Saitama's not normal.
Frieza, bro.
He's not normal.
One Punch Man
Saitama
fights
would be,
Frieza on Namek.
This nigga evaporated the atmosphere of a planet with a punch.
Let's get some order. Let's get some order again. Hollywood, get your rocks.
I'm just saying Saitama would be TN with one less eye. That's all.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
That's really all he would be.
I'm usually on the same page with Sensei, not this time, bro.
One Punch Man goes to Namek at least.
That's all he would be. He would be White Piccolo. That's it.
Wow, you. Can somebody on the channel draw white Piccolo, please?
Oh my gosh.
No, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
The White Piccolo. We're not doing this today.
Draw it, and he's got to look like TN apparently.
I refuse. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Listen, I want all the smoke. You know what I mean? I don't run from no smoke. You know what I mean? So if you want to pull up and get the hands, just let me know.
My guy got the real Chinese hair shop comb on deck. You don't want to fuck with him.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You listen.
It's sticking there too. If you just let it go and stay on it. Oh, you don't want no smoke, y'all. Y'all better chill. You got some Murrays in the background. Don't play with it.
Either way, let's get back to the run of the show. You know, back to the music. We can go back to anime later. Back to the music. Let's go ahead and go to the other end of the board. I have a specific Kanye fan over there that I know has some musical takes of his own that are probably not going to be popular. Unico Williams, what's your musical hot take?
I believe that we can start putting Tyler the Creator into the conversation when we're talking about Kanye, Jay-Z, and Eminem.
So you're saying in the top 5 of all time conversation?
We need to start putting Tyler the Creator in there.
Listen, you will do no harm to Lala. Just letting you know that. You will not touch that woman. Unless you really want to get hurt. Don't do it.
I think Tyler the Creator needs to be in a conversation. Actually, he's in a when it comes to like a square or the box, he's with Kanye.
So top 4.
I'm just saying that he belongs in the same box as Kanye from producing and actually like creating sounds that you like to listen to, and he doesn't have bad lyrics. That's where I'm at. That's my quote unquote hot take.
That is right. Tyler the Creator should be in the top 4 of all time.
Can we be fair and just make it 10, bro? I didn't say 4. I'm just, but I wouldn't argue it if somebody said it. I wouldn't argue it. That's my hot take.
Shall we have rebuttals?
I don't know how to. I'm like,
Listen,
it's just wrong. I don't know.
I fucks with Tyler the Creator. He is.
I like Tyler.
Yeah,
He's
I
one of
like
Kanye's.
Tyler, but
He's one of Kanye's sons, but he's not. He not up there with his father yet. He's not. He not. That's just me, and I love Tyler, but no, not yet.
I got a question. Is Lala anywhere near you when I give my take?
Oh boy.
No, she's not even in the room.
Okay. So hold on. So instead of top 4, can he be in the top 10 conversation?
I believe that
of all
personally.
time.
Yes.
Nope.
No.
If there's a top 50 hip hop artist, like they just did a couple of weeks ago in New York, yeah, he's in that conversation.
Not Gambit.
we
Top
went
50?
from top 4. We went from top 5 to top 50 real quick, Joe.
Well, I mean, because you got to understand, there's different genres of rap. There's a genre of I'm selling dope all day. There's a genre of just rapping about life, and then there's, hey, bro, stop eating my Black and Mild, my nigga.
No question. If Tyler Creator had a Boosie, let's get the hood started.
Yes. As an artist, yes.
I'm gonna clip that for the hood and send it to the hood.
As an artist, Tyler the Creator is better than a lot of rappers.
Yeah, as an artist, definitely Tyler the Creator is.
I don't want the hood to be mad so I can clip this and put it on the short.
Well, put it on a short. Them niggas know what's up. Boosie ain't no artist. He's fun. He's fun. He's a rapper. He's fun. Webby, he's fun. So I believe that as far as artists that are rappers, I mean, creating sounds that you want to hear, his subject matter might be different for other people. Most niggas want to. Somebody talk. Actually, I got in a fight on Twitter about SG.
ESTG.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, ESTG.
And people are like,
ESTG.
"Oh, nigga, you just don't know him." But I got a lot of likes about people that. Who are you? Oh, you rap about fentanyl? I don't care about that.
EST got some slappers though, bro.
All
He
right.
might have some slappers, but I don't care. I don't
But
care.
it's
for
a
the
lot of
subject matter.
fentanyl raps in them.
I would say that's most rappers at this point in time.
Well,
Who's
kinda
doing
hard
like
not
that's
to.
that's the word? Why would they use rapping as well? We know why they use it as a platform to spread stuff to people. Man, one of the most beautiful girls I've ever met in my life. She took an L because somebody put fentanyl inside her weed. Bro, get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. I love her to this day. I'm gonna be real with you. I love her to this day. And she took an L off that shit. Fuck you niggas that's trying to put fentanyl as on your platform as something that's cool to do. Fuck you.
Well, I don't think anyone's doing that. They're just like, yo, if you're gonna buy drugs at this point in time in this day and age, there's a pretty good chance.
And that's why we don't buy off the street. We go to CVS. So with that being, that's my only gripe. But I believe that Tyler the Creator, he needs to be in a conversation as one of the greatest artists. So maybe I can do that. If we got to take him outside of a box, take him outside the rap box. Just say he's a great artist because he's musically incredible. And that's my hot take on music.
All right. And since we have to sneak one from Lala, apparently, so apparently this is gonna be a little ugly. Mr. My hot take is I don't have one over on 99 CEO.
Sit on the fence.
All black women leave right now because I think Taylor Swift has passed Beyonce in stardom.
Oh,
I agree.
it's not a hot take.
That's not, go look at the numbers, folks. Go look at the numbers.
Taylor Swift had passed Beyonce in stardom.
Taylor out here changing economies, bro.
I mean, Taylor Swift is white, so of course. You know what I mean? She musically, she's not, and Lala's not the one you should worry about, Beyonce. It's me.
He is the Beyonce. He is of the Bayhive.
I am in the beehive, but Taylor Swift is white, so you know what I mean. She automatically has a leg up because she's white. You know what I mean. But Beyonce shits on her musically with her catalog. Like Taylor Swift is not fucking with her. But I mean, you know, performance. You know, going on tour. I'll go see Renaissance before I go see Taylor Swift. I'll tell you that.
I don't know.
That's just me.
Nigga, have you seen the videos from the Eras tour? Low key, yo, Taylor, get me in there. I'm trying to shit. I knew way more Taylor Swift songs than I thought I knew, bruh. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, I know this shit.
So you would go to a Taylor Swift concert before Beyonce?
I would, bro. Have you, nigga, go look at the videos from the Eras tour. She got that shit lit.
Tori got a hot take too. He going to Taylor Swift.
He going to see Taylor Swift before Beyonce. That's
hey, if we're talking about this Eras tour right now, hey, she comes to Indianapolis in 2024. There probably ain't no tickets left, but god damn. Trying to get that money.
That's the hottest take Tori.
You know they said she on her Eras tour, she's giving out over $5 million in bonuses to the freaking like the light people and the sound guy, and like these niggas are getting $100,000 bonuses. Like she's out here for real changing the economy. That's crazy.
Any more rebuttals?
Have you seen any of these mayors coming and damn near begging for Taylor to come to their city?
I don't know what to make of that. So no. Mr. Unico, you have a rebuttal. Go right ahead.
You muted, ain't you?
Who's muted?
I didn't mute him. We don't hear you. You muted yourself. Oh, she doesn't know anything.
You don't think you listen? I would have listened not too long ago. I'd have said the same thing. I don't know no Taylor songs, but then as you're scrolling through TikTok or wherever, and you just keep on seeing all these videos from the Eras tour, I'm like, bruh, I low key know most of these songs I'm seeing. Like, I might not know it word for word, but I know more than a few choruses.
Hey, she don't listen to Beyonce either.
Check.
Okay, now we can hear you.
Yep.
Oh, okay. First of all, I thought that you muted me because I was like, what rule did I break?
No.
I didn't talk over anybody. I was being a good guy.
No,
all right.
Well, you fine.
You know, Monterey ain't gonna mute you. He's just gonna take you out.
I somewhat remember that happening, but
couple times.
Fuck them. Hey, listen. Yeah, Beyonce. I gotta see Beyonce.
Oh, he said he's not going to a Taylor Swift concert over Renaissance. So you know that's
not over Renaissance. No,
not over the Renaissance.
No, definitely not. I'm gonna go see Goat Beyonce. What you mean?
Goat Beyonce. Boy, these names.
I like that name, and I will change my Twitter handle to that because
Goat
that's
Beyonce.
how great of a performer she is.
There's no Twitter. You're changing your X handle.
Oh, I'm sorry, my
Twitter doesn't exist, bro.
Your X handle. Well, otherwise, I think it's time. The Afro Commie, the man with the musically gifted mind. What is going to be your musical hot take?
The SoundCloud era is way better than people give it credit for. Niggas say a lot about, oh, SoundCloud rappers, this SoundCloud rapper, that. If we're gonna be honest, some of these SoundCloud rappers,
SoundCloud clappers.
Yeah, the SoundCloud clappers. At this point, they've had longer and more prosperous careers than a lot of these greats. If we're talking about like years that they've put out albums, done numbers, and like consistently put out music, bruh. You got to think there's niggas that were technically SoundCloud rappers that are mainstream now, from 21 Savage to Lil Yachty to freaking goddamn Kodak was a SoundCloud rapper. If we're gonna keep it a buck, even like. People just are so, and we had a lot of moments in the SoundCloud era that were like good for music. Niggas can say what they want. Famous Dex had every rap song lit from like 2016 to 2017. You could put Famous Dex on any hook and that shit was gonna slap. All the way the lead up into X and Juice WRLD and all of these guys, even these guys that came in at the tail end of SoundCloud, still got that last minute push that sort of bursts you into stardom. So, like, I hear so many people talk so bad about the SoundCloud era, but if you look at, like, a good portion of the mainstream rappers of today, they either have had or still do have a SoundCloud.
I agree.
By the way, SoundCloud rappers, it didn't.
I'm a SoundCloud rapper.
It exploded. It exploded more people. TikTok rappers are killing hip hop. These mother dying.
Yeah.
Do they can do the whole 60 seconds on TikTok or like how long?
Yeah, it's a 60-second little clip. They all get popular, and then they don't sell them but 500 albums total. You be like,
Dang.
you be like, how is rap surviving? Because everybody just going for that quick TikTok clip and not making music because nobody care about the rest of the song because it's trash.
Everybody want to be viral. Everybody don't want to be good. But without any other ones, I guess it's finally time for the RZA King to come and lay down the wisdom on us.
He got a show about music.
The RZA King, aka What It Sound Like. Make sure y'all can subscribe to that channel as well. What is going to be the musical hot take? And it's better than anything, including Beyonce.
Subscribe to that What It Sound Like YouTube channel. Hold on. Let me get this.
Oh, he gotta hide his face. This is gonna be ugly.
Let me find. Gotta switch my.
This for the clip.
Oh, this is gonna be ugly. He gotta hide himself.
Gotta get my camera together. It was froze. But no, my hot take is, when you mention the GOATs of like the 2010 era of music, I know you're gonna say Kanye, you're gonna say Kendrick, J. Cole, Drake, maybe even Nicki Minaj. But I implore you, I tell you that you should mention the person that Monray says he does not like, and that is Future. You know what I mean? Mention Future when you talk about the GOATs of this new era of music, because, and I got a ton of facts for you. He has more platinum albums than Drake, Kanye. I mean, more platinum albums than Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, and Nicki Minaj. So,
and can't rap better than none of them.
I mean, it don't matter.
It do matter.
No,
it
we're
do
talking about numbers.
You know what I mean?
Let me be quiet. I'm gonna let you have your moment.
We talk about numbers. Future is ahead of all of them. You know what I mean? Now, lyrically, yes. Is he better than any of them? No. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and say Future raps better than him. No, but as an artist, as a song maker, as a person, an album maker, he's better. He's right there. He's right there. Some of Drake's biggest songs in his career had who on it? Future. You know what I mean? Future could literally dust, I want to say, about 90% of the industry in the verses. You know what I mean? He's a legend. He's a GOAT. So when you talk about
better than 90% of the same.
When you talk about the GOATs, Future's name should be in there. Hendrix is a GOAT. I mean, DS2 is a classic album.
Oh,
you know I mean? Future is a GOAT. That's my case. I mean, Future's a GOAT. That's my take.
I agree.
Jalen is the Future, but not Beyonce. That's crazy.
I mean, if we basing it on like the numbers that he sold and everything, that's fine. I have no rebuttal to the fact that the man sells. If we talking about just him being a GOAT based on his actual skills, hell no. Like I'm sorry. Like Future is an example of how to sell a song and a beat and not have no ability to rap whatsoever. That is a perfect example. Hooks, music, instrumentals, all of that, choruses, bangers. That's how them mugs sells. When it comes to his actual lyrics and the crap he says, it sucks. That's what it is. But it's a perfect example of I can sell a song and the song itself don't have a lot of quality. It's just it sounds good. You
can listen to What a Time to Be Alive.
What a Time to Be Alive.
He out-rapped Drake on several tracks. Several tracks on there. No,
I ain't saying he doesn't. But if you want me to look at it as an all together, no. I'm not knocking it. But
some of your rappers that quote unquote best lyricists ever can't make a song for shit. I'm just saying.
That's true.
A lot of these rapidy rap niggas ain't no good at making
music. You gotta find some balance somewhere.
And I understand that the fact that you like to the industry, it is more important your ability to sell records than actually to be good. Because we look at the era now, not the era now, for the last 40 to 50 years of hip hop. Some of the best.
So what? The whole time? It just had the 50th anniversary.
No, I'm just saying. Look at the last 50 years. Some of the best, most notorious bangers. We don't remember for their verses. We remember them because they were catchy, because of the choruses, because of the specific words and them little bit of choruses, and for the instrumentals. You do not have to know how to actually be a good rapper or a good lyricist to sell.
But also, I want to say
we know that now.
His consistency, because there's a lot of rappers that can make a good song. You know what I mean? And we seen them make one good song and they disappear into nothingness.
Throw some D's on this bitch.
Future has had a run. He's had a run of consistency, of great records, of platinum albums. Gotta be something got to be said for that.
Yeah, I told you. I said my hat is off to the man because he knows how to sell. He knows how to sell to people. He knows how to make something that is going to sell to the masses. But the quality of him, besides the ability to sell that, no, I'm sorry, it's not there. It's not there. It's not many verses I'm gonna sit through.
When you do your Mount Rushmore, it should be Kendrick, Cole, Drake, Future. That's just.
I'm like in the new era. I'm not going against that when it comes to sales and his ability to sell. I have nothing against that. I have no rebuttal for that. But we talking about like just his actual skill set and his ability to rap.
People wouldn't buy it if they didn't think it was good, though.
Yeah, but see that's the thing. Yeah, something can be good and he's not having the ability to rap.
I don't know. It sounds like
can be
moving
good.
the goalposts.
Do we need to go back through the abundance of one-hit wonders where these people can't rap?
But that's not Future. That's not Future.
Hit up with that Eminem new line. You only hear them in clubs because that's what they perform in.
That's Florida.
Low Rider. Everybody had apple bottom jeans and a boost with the fur. That's why. You know what I mean? You know?
If I may, I want to say this about.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I just want to say about Future is that I can't rap anything that he's ever said. I cannot quote it. But when he comes on, I'm bobbing my head.
It's a jam. It's a smacker.
I don't know one.
See me,
diamonds on the dance floor. That's all I got.
I could quote a myriad of Future bars.
You got it.
You know what I mean? That's just me. You got
it.
Future.
Aisha, that is exactly right. He be killing the toxic fan base. He sells you stuff that sounds good to hear, but it ain't good.
I like what Drake said on Diamonds. I like what Drake said on Diamonds. That's the thing. And I got a really big team. But wait, that's Drake too, isn't it?
Are y'all saying that Future's the red pill of hip hop?
I don't know what he is.
I was going to say, long before the red pill was a thing.
Long before the hell yeah.
What you say after Okami? Say it one more time.
Long before the red pill was a thing, there was Future.
I'm like, look, I ain't gonna. I'll see him be like, shit. We know Soulja Boy can't rap too, but we know Soulja Boy had #1 hits for. We had like Soulja Boy. He can't either. Like it's a bunch of rappers that have made wonderfully successful careers, and they can't rap the shit. Like it ain't saying like they're not. Like we know what it is. They make bangers, and that's the purpose of a lot of people in the industry, to make something that will sell. Not to necessarily make something that's positive or that's good, that's lyrically masterful. He makes something that sells.
I can only name at least like, if you were to put Future on the versus stage, I can only name like 3 people that could beat him. That's it. Just 3. Maybe 4, and that would be Wayne, Drake, Kanye, and maybe Jay-Z. Other than that, he washing everybody.
So
Jay-Z
so you saying that he would beat J. Cole?
Yes.
No. He would beat Kendrick.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about Kendrick, J. Cole.
He would beat J. Cole.
In a versus, he's beating Kendrick.
I would say we're aware of the versus format, correct?
No, I know. Like, we're for anybody that needs to know the versus format. I'm just
if they was to get on stage and start rap,
20 songs.
No. Like I said, for the versus format, for everybody. But for everybody that needs to understand verse form, we're talking. You play 20 songs.
20 songs
of your entire catalog.
He's
20 songs of
J.
another
Cole
person.
and Kendrick.
So that's what we're saying. I'm only articulating it for the audience to be able to understand. So he's saying other than Jay-Z, Kanye, and Wayne, and Jay-Z, Kanye, Wayne, and Kendrick. No, you say it. Jay-Z, Kanye, Wayne, and who else?
And Drake.
Bangers?
And Drake. Those are the only 4 people that will be able to beat Future in a versus of your top 20 songs.
Hey, Future winning. Future is winning that versus. I'm just throwing that out there.
And so he says J. Cole wouldn't be able to beat him. Kendrick wouldn't be able to beat him. I'm trying to remember who else.
I could agree.
Probably 50 wouldn't be able to beat him.
Nope.
No T.I., no Luda.
Nope.
I'm trying to run through I can't necessarily remember everybody.
No Eminem. Not doing it either.
No Eminem.
No.
He will beat Kanye, and I'm a Kanye stan. He got 20 songs. That's I
was gonna say we're talking about 20 songs. Future is mopping up most niggas.
I'm giving it to him.
I am
I'm
gonna
giving
give
it
you
to
two
Future.
caveats. I'm
I
giving
never
y'all
had
two
to think about
caveats
it.
though. I'm giving y'all two caveats. If he in the Midwest, Eminem probably beat him. If he's
No,
West Coast,
no,
if he in
no.
versus, your
Future?
location is important, though.
But
Your
nigga, they're not
location
gonna
is
have a
important.
Future on Versus that's not gonna be somewhere in Atlanta. They're not
Oh,
gonna do that. That wouldn't make sense.
Future is global. It don't matter
But
where he
I'm saying if we're talking about, because think they did Jadakiss and freaking they did Dipset versus the Locks in New York. They did freaking when they did Wyclef John versus whoever Wyclef John faced. They
But
did that in Miami.
No, if he's going against
Eminem picking
Eminem,
a spot, though. Eminem picking a spot.
bro, I'm from the Midwest. We fucking with Future. We're not fucking with Eminem.
I was going to say, I was just thinking that. I was like,
from
I'm from the Midwest, and I think I'm taking Future over him.
Listen,
There we go.
Y'all
to
ain't
respond,
doing
to respond to the comment, I think that's a misconception because you could arguably say that Dipset is a way more popular group than the Locks. They had more hits than
On
the Locks.
paper, everyone thought
facts.
the Dipset was going to beat the
They got
Locks.
washed because Jadakiss out-rapped every last one of them.
Niggas' breath control is crazy, to quote Tyler.
The skill
It's
of
facts.
Jadakiss proved better than the popularity of Dipset. So it's not just popularity. You know what I mean?
This nigga broke out B-side verses that was
I ain't
just
gonna
crazy.
lie, though. I have heard the J. Cole concerts is crazy. So I'm like, I ain't even like people like you won't think it is, but then he start playing songs, you go insane. But oh, I ain't know it like this. Because if you in my mind, I wouldn't be like no, but a lot of people be like, yeah, J. Cole.
But there's a lot of niggas that aren't good in concert that like. As much as I love Lil Wayne is not good in concert.
Ice Spice sucks at live, so
Rap is just not super good live. I don't know what it is.
That was close to being my hot take for the day. That Ice Spice is about to be the new Nicki. You know what
I hate it, but she
She's
sucks.
gonna ascend to the new. She's about to
Hey,
be
she
No,
put numbers on the board, bro.
But she sucks though.
Take it back.
Hey, but
that's
listen, we say
that's a hot
that,
take right there.
but there's a sizable consumer audience that like completely disagrees with us and is making her rich as fuck.
Gee.
But
Just
say
look at
what?
the
Like
numbers.
you could,
Well,
like,
how did
yeah,
you
pussy on
he ain't saying it, but
Ice
he was.
Spice.
But see, that's the thing, but he would be saying it based
She's
off
still
of numbers, not
twerking
based
in
off
the
of skill.
deli, bro.
No, so he say that based off of numbers, not based off of skill. That's what he
Twerking
was
on the
saying.
twerking in the
As far
deli
as,
is
like,
crazy.
being, rapping like Nicki, no. The closest.
Yeah, he's
we
saying
get
off of
to,
numbers.
like,
she
and I don't
beat
even
Nicki.
think Nicki is the best woman.
The Spice
rapper.
Cabinet's gonna blow
Who
up.
is? Who's
For
better than
me,
Nicki?
bar for bar rapping, like Rhapsody would wash Nicki.
Watch.
Oh,
Who?
Rhapsody is killing Nicki bar
I
for
haven't
bar.
heard it. I haven't heard it. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Like,
Okay.
Rhapsody is
would wash
trashing
Nicki.
Nicki.
Also, from Buffalo, Love the Genius, she would wash Nicki bar for bar. Like, I mean, it's just Jean Grey bar for bar is washing Nicki. So,
Kamaya.
you know what I mean?
I don't know. I haven't heard. So these are new artists to me, so I haven't heard them.
Now,
But Nicki and Kim is my goats as far as bars. So I don't know the other cats. I don't
Also,
know Rhapsody.
another one of my hot takes, I was going to listen. When
Let
you talk
him
about
loose.
women rappers, Lauryn Hill is not top 10.
That's
But
okay to
if
say.
you talk about numbers, though,
Not well. I'm talking bar for bar. She's not top.
he's saying rappers, not. Or he's saying rappers or artists. Period.
Rappers.
Right.
how many other female
just
rappers have copped up on the Grammy, though?
She's,
I mean, you can hit it
But
for 1
Lauren
year.
just
and
doesn't.
not
I don't think
necessarily-
Lauren has that. If Lauren had a deeper catalog, I think that people would be able to make her argument for being one of the best female MCs a lot better.
I agree.
Because
I agree. She
outside
does
of
need a deeper
numbers,
bag.
the numbers argument is the only real argument I feel like
'Cause
people
that's-
have for Lauryn Hill. And I love the Fugees.
I'm with you. I think, and that's what they do to Biggie. They try and disclaim him. And I think that he's the greatest. He's one of the greatest rappers. He's in my top 3. We talked about this in one of our earlier shows. So make sure y'all like and subscribe. But Kim, if I had to say, Lil Kim raps
Biggie?
just like Biggie.
Also, Biggie and Tupac not top 5 all time.
Biggie is top
I
3.
agree with that. I agree
He's in
with
my
that.
top 3. Kanye, Jay-Z, and Biggie are my top 3.
They just don't have the catalog for it, bro. 2 albums, 3 albums. It's
and
just
Tyler's
not-
look and Tyler the Creator is
I got
looking
like
at him.
7 albums, even though he died at like 26.
No, I don't count posthumous albums, bro.
Oh, if you ain't counting them, then you probably wouldn't be.
I'm just saying I'm not counting Life After Death and freaking goddamn
Life
whatever.
After Death was amazing.
It would.
If you start counting Life After Death, he ain't in your top 5. But if you start counting those,
Life After
yeah,
Death
but I'm saying posthumous
Arguably better
albums.
than Ready to Die, but you know.
What I'm saying. If
Ooh,
you're not gonna count
I
them,
can give you
I can't argue
that.
with you.
Yeah.
I can't argue with you if you're not gonna count the past death album.
I'm just saying.
all right. I think
You
it's
got some
about
more hot takes, nigga.
Of course, because now the final
Oh.
part is just a random hot takes. They ain't got to be about music. They ain't got to be about anime. They can be about anything you
These
want
niggas?
them to be about. This is
This
the
panel?
time you can let
This
it
panel?
out. Any hot take you
I can't wait.
personally feel. Any of them, it doesn't matter what it's about.
Who start
Don't
with
care.
RZA King?
My
Now-
hot take,
matter of fact, RZA King, you are welcome to go. A hot take on anything.
anything. My hot take is that Keke Palmer was right. She was right. You know what I mean? That's it. She was right.
Poor boyfriend.
I was gonna actually even have it, and I gotta think of another.
Poor boyfriend. I say poor boyfriend.
I'm like that nigga soft. Get out of here.
My boyfriend was a soft ass. Yeah, I mean, he's a soft nigga, weak-minded individual. I don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
If you didn't want to go out like that, you tell her don't go out like that. It's over. You know,
I mean-
this is the day.
You the boy. You the so you the
like
boyfriend.
if I told y'all in the group chat, if
Hey,
y'all
that's
see
why-
my girl out like that, and I didn't like stuff like that, and I ain't secure, and y'all saw it, don't even ask me like, oh, Trey, how you feel? It's no, I ain't
Listen,
getting
man.
relationship no more. Y'all already know. Don't have
To
that.
respond to Angelica's comment, listen, R.I.P. to Biggie, but his daughter, she is ugly as hell. I'm sorry.
God.
That's to be expected. To be
I was gonna say,
fair.
have you seen the man himself?
Yeah,
It's
and I seen her mother, so yeah, I mean, she didn't come from good genetics.
I was gonna say, the progeny of those two folks is not.
Like, she didn't come from good genetics at all. I'm sorry.
Jesus,
I mean-
peace.
She's been fighting diabetes all her life,
Oh,
Oh my God.
genetically speaking.
But yeah, Keke Palmer was right. That's my random hot take.
I gotta think of another one. Though.
this random hot take is that he was right. Oh boy. Okay, well, let me go ahead and get mine out the way. It's real simple.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
It's real simple. Don't even worry about it. It's not even gonna be nothing super slanderous. It's just cornbread is nasty. I'm just gonna just tell you right now.
Are you from Mississippi?
Yes, and I'm just gonna let you know right now, cornbread is nasty.
That sounds like a personal problem with the people who cook for you. If your cornbread
Believe me, I've
doesn't
had
taste
too
good.
much. I've had too much cornbread from too many sources to say that, and
I
I
don't
say
know,
it from
bruh.
too many sources.
Monte been forced to eat cornbread.
It ain't nothing.
I was gonna say
There
must have been nothing but
I done
cornbread
been
on the.
all around. I done been to
Cornbread is
different
nasty.
states.
What?
It's nasty. I done been to different states. I done been to different families. I done different people, different races. Cornbread is nasty. I'm just gonna keep it a bean with you. It's nasty. Like it's just dry bread.
What you
I'm
eat?
sorry.
What you eat? English muffins?
It's like no, I don't eat nothing with greens. Like greens can be eaten by itself. You don't need no cornbread with it. There's no point in that.
Do you have
Greens
hot
is way
sauce with
better
Monte
without
at
it.
least?
Huh?
You don't eat the cornbread with the greens, the sweet
You don't need
potatoes, the mac
cornbread
and
with
cheese?
greens. You leave
Well,
it
really?
alone.
Well, Jiffy bread. You eat Jiffy
You don't
bread?
put the honey and the butter on
No,
the
I've
cornbread?
eaten Jiffy bread, cornbread. Boy, you don't need cornbread. Cornbread is nasty. Like just let it go. Like you eat the greens by itself, like you're supposed to. You don't need no
I ain't
greens, bro.
gonna fight the
Listen,
boy.
I'm just
I mean, you
saying,
don't need no
Monterey from
cornbread.
the South, and I know some thick Southern women that can cook some good cornbread. So if you
I
say
Talk about him.
if he's
I
saying
do
it's
too.
nasty, I don't know. I mean, he
I
might
do
be
too.
right.
They have cooked for me. You
He
know the
might be
sad
right.
fact about it? It's still nasty.
He
I'm
might
sorry.
be right. I don't know.
It's not good. Cornbread is nasty, bro. It just is what it is. Like I was not adopted. I'm sorry. I love my mom and my daddy. They both
You
black.
got revitiligo, don't you?
No, I do not. It would not change my
You got
taste buds.
revitiligo.
Cornbread is nasty. It would not change my taste buds. It's the truth. Deal with it how you feel. I don't really care.
A
Cornbread.
good cornbread pancake, bro.
Cornbread is nasty. Just eat regular pancakes. Like y'all doing the most. It's too
not
much.
like it's
You
not
gotta
like
do
a
all.
cornbread
You gotta
pancake,
make
bro.
cornbread good. You gotta mix it with greens. You gotta make pancakes out of. Bro, cornbread is nasty, bro. Just accept it. You know it's
No, I love,
Can
I
I
love
ask-
cornbread.
Can I ask you a question, Monterey?
sure.
Do you eat ramen with like the half boiled egg in it? Do you eat that?
I mean, I will.
Like the
Okay,
soft
I
boiled.
was just trying to just get a a
I
vibe
will, but I mean, I
because
just
this
eat ramen
vibe is
noodles like
crazy.
I just eat ramen noodles just like ramen noodles. I don't really care. I eat what it is.
Okay.
Cornbread is nasty, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Okay.
It's true. And like, oh well, anymore, bro. Let's go to the man who asked me about the ramen noodles, Naruto himself, Unico Williams. Let's get
I'm
a
not
nice.
sure. Can we do a best of at this point? What's the best of Unico's hot takes? Because I don't have one that I can think of. Because I don't think my takes are hot. So what y'all got? I've been kicked off the show several times apparently. So what takes?
That was for reasons that
I was gonna say I don't think those were takes. It was just belligerent. Belligerent,
nothing to
Joe.
do with the show.
Oh.
But you can always give another musical take, another anime take. It doesn't matter. Just a take.
No, we do best of. The crazy thing you ever said is that it's in the intro of the show.
Oh yeah, it is.
Michael Jordan?
No, I'm not saying free R. Kelly.
Free Robert.
Oh,
Free Robert.
Free R. Kelly, not Robert. Robert has the problem. R. Kelly doesn't.
Everyone said free Robert. I was like, what?
Free Robert. R. Kelly needs to stay in there apparently because it's because of his wealth and fame.
We gotta let that one go. The Afro Kami, what is a hot take that you just happen to have? It can be another anime, musical, whatever.
Body count doesn't matter.
Yep, that's a good hot take. Cause no, it does.
as long as you're not getting burnt, it definitely doesn't, bro. If they
don't tell you it does, if they don't tell you the body count, it doesn't.
No, you can, nigga. I don't care if you look.
I stopped asking last year.
As long as I ain't catching nothing, I don't care how many niggas you fucked. I don't care who, bruh. Come on.
I stopped asking in 2022. So
as long as everything's healthy, listen. If you out there burning, you gotta let niggas know. Okay, then body count matters if you're not taking care of yourself.
May I ask you this? I would say, does that not give you insight into the woman that you like's decision making skills?
No, not really. Because do you put that much weight into sex?
Whatever, Jelly. Whatever.
Mr. Honeyweek Jones is crazy.
Whatever. I do care. And so that's why I don't ask anymore. If I like you, I like you. You feel me? If I like you, I like you.
No, but I'm saying just saying that, nigga. You should bro.
You don't think she has bad decision making skills if she got like 26 niggas she tried before?
No, bro. It is 2023. I'm not trying to fuck you if you won't, bro.
Don't ask her.
Try to kill her.
Zelmay, the fence sitter. If your girl say, Zelmay, I love you so much. I love anime. I love watching all the movies with you. You're an amazing guy. You're so handsome. And then they say, but I've been with 60 niggas. What you gonna do?
Why don't she tell me that?
Exactly. Just don't ask, my niggas. If you like that girl, just like
what brought this hot take up for me? Okay, have you guys seen? I know not everyone here is an ex-frequenter, but Logan Paul is an ex-frequenter.
What's that mean?
Twitter.
Someone who's frequently on X.
Okay, I'm sorry.
X.
Logan Paul's in a little bit of a battle with Dylan Vanis, and Dylan has just taken to posting every single man that freaking Logan Paul's new fiance has ever been with, and I'm talking about like Leonardo DiCaprio, like fucking like.
Jamie Foxx.
How many tweets is this?
Dozens of tweets at this point.
Nick Cannon was in one of them.
I was about to say Nick Cannon, like nigga, there's a couple that are there's a couple that are photoshopped.
You fucking with her? Are you fucking with her?
Oh, I'd knock her down, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Are you dating her as that's your partner? That's my question.
Fuck yeah, she got banked, nigga. I was taking it straight to it.
Tor, she had riffraff in one of them, Tor.
Yeah, I saw that one too. But bro, like I said, as long as I'm not getting burnt, I don't give a fuck how many dudes you slept with. Listen, teach me something. I'm a willing student.
Man, that's crazy.
In other words,
my bitch can't be on Twitter getting with all the niggas she fucked. Sorry.
Afro Kami is in there for the money.
Listen, Afro Kami, I agree with you. I don't be asking these Jones.
You don't ask them.
You slept
but no, I'm saying even if I did know, that's not gonna affect me.
You
I
know
don't
your girl
care.
been with 60
Listen,
niggas?
listen,
Bro,
gentlemen.
listen. I have knocked down a chick that has definitely fucked more than 60 niggas before, guaranteed.
Listen,
I mean,
my
knocking.
guy.
Listen, just don't
Experience.
have them inside my wedding. That's all.
Oh,
Experience.
let the Hollywood
Experience
get in.
yams is the best yams. I'm just
That's a
saying.
fact, bro.
I mean,
Ain't
but
trying-
knocking them
ain't
down
trying-
and actually dating them for like a future partner is two different instances.
Your
is what
wife,
he's saying.
60 niggas on
I was saying,
Twitter.
it's
Y'all
what, it's
cool
what
with
he's
that?
saying. Oh, not
Bro.
you. I'm talking about.
I'm
I
asking a
don't
question.
listen.
60 niggas.
60. Listen, as
Would
long as
not
Twitter.
bother me
long
a
as
bit,
them
an
60 ain't one
iota.
of my homies, I'm good. I mean,
Bro, if it's mine now,
like,
it's
yo,
mine now.
Yeah,
I'm
I
good.
agree that
Where's
they
the
cannot be at
bar
my
at?
wedding,
Where's
bro.
the
They
bar
cannot
at,
be
my
at
nigga?
wedding.
There
Where's
isn't
the
a
bar
bar,
at?
nigga. As long as there's no STIs, there is no bar.
Well, mine is they can't be one of the people that gonna be in my wedding. Which
You good with 60? But you good with a woman having sex with 60?
No,
Oh,
I'm not
especially,
gonna
bro,
ask.
60 and I don't know any of them. Fuck yeah, I don't care.
And she
60
tell you I've been with 60 niggas. You cool? You good with that?
Yeah, I could care less, bro.
What if she tells you? Hold on. What if she tells you that?
Tell him.
She tells
What?
you I've been with 60
Then we've
niggas.
definitely probably had a conversation leading up to this. If she just tells me out of the blue, I'm like, well, you feel better now that you got that off your shoulders?
I'ma just she tell me that you ready for 61?
Bruh, that part.
To hit your girl though, your woman.
No, bruh, listen. If
You
she's
build a life with her. You build a life
yes,
with her.
listen, if she's faithful now, I don't care who came before. If I'm not catching nothing and I care for you, I don't care about your past.
But she tell you.
Yeah, bro. What
60.
kind of relationship are you gonna have if you can't fucking have a conversation as simple as that?
That's a simple conversation for
A
you?
very simple one. You're acting like she's fucking these 60 niggas regularly.
I mean, it has to be somewhat regular for 60 niggas at
Not
the age of 28.
remotely think you put in a nigga every other day for a year, you're doing more than 60, and some girls are doing that number.
Hold on, let me try that math again. What did you say?
A nigga every other day for a year, and you're putting up way
365.
more than 60.
You don't care though, right? You don't
I
care
don't care remotely.
that she been fucking a new nigga every other day in 365 day space. You do not care
As long as she ain't burning, I don't give a fuck.
about being your woman.
Do not care.
Oh, okay.
No.
Because I can understand your response if you saying you just having sex with her, but your woman,
No,
day
I
to
don't,
day,
bro.
you
Nigga,
buy ice cream.
if you're my
you buy
woman, I'm
ice
gonna
cream for
want to
her.
know this. These are how relationships are built, yo. Getting to know
60
somebody.
niggas before you until she finds you.
Listen, if you're gonna be with if you're gonna be with her for the rest of your life, you should make sure that you're okay with the good, the bad, and the ugly beforehand, bro.
You good with that girl saying I fucked a nigga last year in 2022 every other day a new nigga. That's your wife. That's your wife.
Listen,
and you
is
like her a lot. That's
is
cool.
the test clean?
That's it.
Is the test clean?
That's
yes
it.
Or no?
If you don't get a
Listen.
STD,
Yes or no? Is the test clean? Then I don't have a problem.
okay, I'm with you. No, I mean I disagree with your point, but I respect your point.
Listen, bro. So you'd rather have her lie to you about it, is what you're saying?
I'd rather just not know.
Well.
And finally, Zelmay, do you have any leftover takes you want to get off as we
say a take on this, Mr. Fence Sitter? Say
Listen.
I want to hear your ideals on this.
Listen, I ain't even fence it all day, and I'm not today. Let's not do this.
Sit on the fence about this, dude. Can she fuck 60 niggas before you?
I told you I'm not gonna know. Don't care.
Huh? What you say? You started speaking in soprano. What did you say?
I'm not gonna ask, bro. I don't care about that. Why would I be caring?
Joe, I think you would be trampled if you found out some girls' numbers. I think you would be like, "Oh my lord!"
I would go. I would ask Shinron.
If you would wish to forget, he'd be like, "I wish I could forget because I really love her, but I don't know if I can get past this, dog."
Oh no, my man said I would have to ask Shinron.
I would tell
Divine
Shinron,
intervention
take
is
me to a place
needed.
with some girls that ain't fucking everybody.
What's Shinron? We talking super Shinron or
Nigga moving around planets to forget. He wants to erase everybody. He wants everybody gone. He's trying to regrow a hymen over here, bro.
I mean,
Oh,
what the
no.
fuck? I'm not gonna grow a hymen.
You're trying to. It sounds like you're trying to regrow her.
Yo, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
That's why I missed this show. That's
Listen,
why
y'all. Frieza is a dick, and he don't got one. Okay.
Zelmay, do you have any leftover hot sex?
How many bodies do I have? Less than 7.
I don't win. I didn't try. At this show. I done came at everybody on this show. Time for me to go at my boy Joe, and this is why, because I know he love this.
Fight me, nigga.
Light skinned girls are tired, bro. It's the dark skinned girls' turn. Let's go.
Wait, whoa! I ain't got no problem with dark skinned girls. I bang them all the time. Wait, hold on.
How many have you done it, Joe?
And they definitely listen. And they definitely probably have more bodies than what they've told Joe.
Damn. Hey, it's this girl I'm talking to right now. I ain't mean it like that because she light skinned. Hey, hold on. I ain't mean it like that. Damn.
Yeah, go get them like the make up for them yellows. You know you and your cousin is. You can't say that on no TV. Them yellow light skinned girl be in my deal like, hey, Joe went on the show today.
Shut up. Stop telling my business. So hold on. So let me ask you, Monray. You good with that? She come up to like, hey, I just want you to know I've been with 60 niggas before you.
Look.
You good with that?
What I don't know is best for me.
Okay, that's what I'm on.
But let me ask you, okay, Joe. Let me ask you. You really love this girl. You're about to marry her. You know that you want to spend the rest of your life with her. This is your person. Are you gonna let 60 bodies stop you from being happy?
If she tells me that we're gonna delay the wedding,
then listen, you're hurting yourself at that point. Then, bro.
I'm not gonna ask her. Like,
Yo,
real, like,
not
listen.
delay the wedding.
Hey, Tori, let me tell you something.
He didn't say cancel.
Listen, hold on. Let me tell my little cousin something. This is my little cousin on some real shit. You know, we talk shit to each other, but this family. I'm not gonna ask her first and foremost, and she should definitely not tell me. And then the third part, which is the most important part, she can't be from the city you from, family. That's my advice to you.
Oh, bro, listen, it ain't never go. It's not gonna bother me though.
If you date somebody from outside of where you from and you don't know nothing, don't even ask her. Just love her the best way you can.
No, I definitely, I want to know because sometimes girls have crazy exes, and I need to be.
You want to know about 60 bodies?
Yes. What do I care? What am I going to do? Resize her vagina? I don't know if you guys are aware of the elasticity of the vaginal wall. It's not something that's easily stretched and doesn't retract. It's a fucking muscle. I'm just saying, bro.
This is amazing.
The more you know.
This is amazing.
I wish we had the rainbow graphic.
The elasticity.
Don't cheat on me. That's all I'm asking.
Well, bro, that's it. See? Like
don't ask that girl. Don't ask that girl.
It's not. I was saying
it's gonna break your heart because she made 60 bad decisions.
Well, yeah. Like if she didn't catch nothing, that couldn't have been that bad.
She fucked 60 niggas. She made 60 bad decisions. So ask about the estate. Ask about the things.
Oh, she got money. It's definitely them bodies ain't gonna stop over a bag. Never ever.
How she gonna pay for the electricity?
Well, he in it for the money anyway. So
Well, no, I'm in it for happiness, actual happiness.
You gonna be happy with a bitch? Oh, I'm sorry, with a girl that had 60 niggas?
Yes. If I connect with her, we have that connection. Yeah, bro. I don't care.
Like I said, it took 60 niggas to get to your mindset.
Hey, listen. She's a road warrior.
She's like, I definitely know men now, so I know the exact one I want. 60 niggas came before you, really?
That nigga on that dog.
You know what?
We don't need to get into that arc either. No. You and her being
just for the purposes of being messy. Just for the purposes of being messy, I'm gonna oblige one time. Unico Williams, what's the over under for the number of bodies that a woman can have that you are comfortable with?
At 35 years old, at 30 plus,
The over under for a number of bodies you are comfortable with.
If you wait, how many I'm comfortable with or how many I've been with?
No. Like, okay, so I'm
'Cause we
gonna
don't
take it.
wanna
I'm gonna
do
take it
that.
at two. I'm gonna take it at two places. Under the
Okay.
age of 30, over the age of 30. Give me the number of bodies at max that you would be comfortable with your woman having.
5 both ways.
That boy said 5.
This
both
nigga's
ways.
delusional.
Under 30 and
Delusional?
over 30. Really, no
Bruh,
matter what.
I hate to tell you, it is going to be hard in 2023 to find any girl that is doing anything with any frequency that might have
Nobody
less than
cares
5
about
bucks.
nobody cares about who they have sex with. They just do it. Is that what you're telling me?
That from a large perspective, yes. At least, but we're dealing with different. We're dealing with a different female pool here, though. So
I want to hear from Hollywood. How do you feel about this?
No, because I want you next, Zelmay, because I want you to sit on that fence about this. Go ahead. Go ahead, Hollywood.
I mean, I already said. I done said it on Locker Room. I done said it on Blurred Cartel After Dark.
Say it tonight.
Experience yams is the best yam. So I don't give a damn. You know what I mean?
You care more about the experience?
Yes. I don't want
that part.
I don't want no whack.
Come to me knowing what you want, please and
I
thank
want to
you.
teach something.
Nah, I'm trying to learn something.
You know what I mean? I don't want that. I'm good.
Are you asking? But the question is, are you asking how many?
Am I asking her how many bodies she has? No, because I don't care.
Okay, that's where I'm at.
If the conversation
I
comes
was about to say, because it's a very regular conversation that happens.
I'm not gonna be like, hey, yo, how many bodies you got? Like, no, I don't care. I mean, that's just.
Well, you know, that is on the song. You know, how many bodies you got?
Don't tell me
more than a few.
Don't tell.
Listen, my
Now,
thing is this. I will say this though. If I mean some of them bodies you have, if some of them Jones is my homies, then we got a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, see, that's a different thing.
I can't do that because if I know my bros been slayed, you definitely not getting wiped. I'm gonna pipe you, but I ain't wife you. You know what I mean? You're not getting wiped.
And that's fine, but my whole point was at the end of the day, does it really matter if there's nothing you can do about it? You can't go back and retroactively take out the bodies. This nigga go time traveler from 2005, start knocking down niggas before they make it to his future.
Why can't you
lady.
keep a man? Why can't you keep a man? Let me ask that. Why can't you keep a man?
What if she's just doing her and being casual and safe? You can't complain.
I'm not dating casual. I'm just fucking casual.
Mm-hmm. You might miss out on something then. You never know.
My last thought on this. This is all I want to say. Don't tell me your number. If you ever want to date me in life, don't tell me your number. Just do your thing. Because if you ask him, somebody on this panel, ask me, what's my number? Anybody?
We already asked that question.
And did I tell you the truth?
Yes.
7.
Yep. We've asked. Yeah. You know, we've been through this discussion with you.
So y'all ride with that, and y'all know I'm over the hundreds. But that's not it though. I'm not gonna tell you my real number. I'm just gonna tell you 7.
So you gonna lie, and then that plants the seed of mistrust right there. That's how they get that. That's how one seed mess you up every time. That first little white lie over something that you could very easily just say. Ain't
I would never tell a girl I've been with over 100 girls. I would never say that.
Even though
why not? Because listen, if she's really down for you, it shouldn't matter as long as you ain't burning her.
I just feel like 7 is a reasonable amount.
I mean, you know, we got Unico, more than 5 bodies is a problem. The Afro Kami, as long as you ain't burning them,
woman
it's
just
not
giving
a
her
problem.
stuff to anybody.
The Afro Kami, as long as you're not burning, it's a problem. We have a man, Hollywood Sensei is like, it's not the matter. The number it doesn't matter. It's a matter of as long as I don't know personally any of them niggas that was in that past. Which I think every nigga damn.
I agree. I
was about to say that
every nigga agrees with that.
I'm not trying to pull up to one
of
my.
I was say you don't want to pull up to your homeboys.
3 of my homies in there, like, I mean, you know, I didn't.
Yeah.
You know, like, no, I ain't.
Every nigga agree with that one.
Nah.
I was say no one's gonna argue with that.
It's fair.
But I'm saying at the end of the day, we as a people have to stop stressing over stuff we can't control, bro.
So yeah, you can't control if you want to fuck with them, like, seriously or not.
Exactly, but I'm saying if you really want to fuck with them and you're gonna let something as petty as that, you probably didn't really want to fuck with them.
Hold on. First and fucking foremost, hold on. The other sex, they can buy penises. You feel me? As big or as long as they want. All you can do is come with what you got.
Hey Joe, I got a question. I didn't know this. Like if you went in the room and she had one of like massive like that, and you just see it, will you be uncomfortable?
Yes.
She got the Moby Huge sitting in the bedroom. She got the Moby Huge in there.
Big old giant dildo just in the room like that. You gonna be upset? I'm like, no, we ain't doing this.
Got the suction. Yo, I feel like Joe is definitely a nigga that is uncomfortable around sex toys. Now that I'm thinking, Joe is like, you gotta put the rose away before I get there. Get that Hitachi up out of there. I ain't trying to see no goddamn silicone members anywhere.
I do not want to see ice cream cones just be right there in the bedroom. I'm like, damn, you been using these?
You ever seen one of them alien joints that shoot eggs out of them?
What if it's a normal size? You all right there?
What's a normal size, nigga?
I don't know.
What size are you comfortable with?
If anybody in the chat wants to tell us what normal size dildo,
I don't want to know that.
I don't know, nigga. I'm a nigga. I don't know what
I don't want to know. I don't care.
I'm just saying. I feel the energy that Joe is definitely one that could be.
Like,
dude, I got confidence in myself, my nigga. Like,
I have confidence.
I don't know.
I have confidence.
You're not too confident that you can't outperform the 60 men that came before.
I can't outdo that, nigga.
You ain't that confident. Cause I'm not. Shit, I don't care. Listen, I can be 2005. I'm still gonna be the most remembered, guaranteed.
As long as you got
no
3D
way.
glasses
Bruh.
As long as you got 3D glasses on, you can see whatever the fuck you want to see.
Okay, and on that note, thank you. On this note, we appreciate you all.
You don't stop on that, because now if you gonna try it,
Joe, Javon says
hello. Where's the violation button? Where's the violation?
On that note, we appreciate everybody for joining us for another episode of Make It Make Sense. Because at this point, it's going to turn to Make It Make Sense After Dark, and we are not turning this into that. Thank you all for joining us, and make sure to tune in next week for the beginning of the rebranding. Make sure y'all subscribe to all of the YouTube channels. Make It Make Sense Friday Night Year.
Niggas do shit.
Yes, we've seen them. Make It Make Sense Friday Night Year. What It Sound Like, Blur Cartel. Make sure y'all subscribe to all these wonderful channels. And then if you want to continue to have these,
Williams too, that guy.
These horrible conversations after dark with these fine young gentlemen, make sure y'all get on them on their handles and where can they be found. Speaking of which, Unico, where can they talk about it?
We want to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Niggas versus dildos.
Unico, where can they find you with to have that wonderful conversation?
It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion in the ocean, brother.
Hey,
that's where you can find me at motionintheocean.com.
Find them at motionintheocean.com. Afro Comic, where can they find you if they want to talk more about body count?
At Afro Comedy 765 on all platforms. I don't know what you'd find if you went to .com. We ain't out here buying domains. But
Overall 99 CEO, where can they find you at?
.com.
Find me at Overall 99 Media. You find me at I'll Be That News. So go over there and check out. By the way, don't forget to go to Make It Make Sense channel, because soon we won't be on the channel anymore. So just make sure you go over there.
.com.
Yeah, so go over there and make. I think Monte y'all pinned.
I believe it is pinned in the comments. Make sure to go there, subscribe to that channel. That is where we will be going forward. So you won't be able to necessarily find
what test score?
I don't know about no test score.
Oh, you want After Dark? Monte, she done about the After Dark test score y'all did when y'all.
Man, let's go to hey.
Lord, we ain't going back to those test scores. Hold
on. Let's go to After Dark. Go right into it like a live for After Dark. So we can talk about niggas versus dildos. Let's go.
Y'all can do that. Y'all can do that. Y'all can do that. Rizard King, where can they find you? Hopefully, it's not talking about those.
Oh man!
Come on over here. Come to the dark.
Dildos is the craziest versus battle.
Niggas versus dildos.
Flesh versus plastic. The crazy argument.
But you can find me anywhere the Blur Cartel is, which is Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch. Also, Hollyhood_Sensei 215 on all social media platforms. And the What It Sound Like podcast YouTube page. Make sure you hit up that and subscribe.
Man, I could not hold.
Jalen, answer Joe's question before we leave. Answer Joe's question. He asked a simple question. What verses? Let's go. I don't know. I can't answer it. I don't know.
Niggas versus dildos, nigga.
I can't answer that question. So just
I'm
Jalen.
outperforming any piece of silicone, bruh.
Do y'all got bays after dark on this?
That's
Make sure.
Tuesdays.
But
yeah,
it's Tuesday.
Joe gonna answer that question.
Blur Cartel after
Please
dark
give
could be on
me a
Saturday.
hit me up.
We could
Hit
run it
me up
back.
after.
I think it might have individual episodes of Blur After Dark as needed. We'll just go with that. Thank you all. And of course, I am Monterey Hudson. Everywhere it says Monterey Hudson, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, even though it's pretty much dead. And of course, on Make It Make Sense, the YouTube channel. It is Make It Make Sense, the podcast. You will see, the lovely insignia. Make It Make Sense, the podcast. Just look for this lovely thing. You'll find it. You'll let you know it's me. Appreciate y'all for joining us. Don't go challenging your girl over her dildos. Thank you.
Unless you got confidence.